welcome to the podcast From Stress to Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Lolita Guarin, and today is the last episode for now that I'm talking about the mistakes that you may be making or not, that is not helping your stress levels. Probably helping your stress levels to get bigger and bigger. But I am here to help you to lower your stress so you can live a happy, healthy life, right? So, I've seen a lot of people and even myself getting all stressed out over all of those other health things that we need to do. And here I am giving you all of those advices in my podcast, right? You need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. And, how many times have I heard that? Let's just say, take diets. First, they say, don't eat eggs. This is bad for you. Later, they say, eat eggs. It's really good for you. Then they say, oh, keto diet. Everybody needs to eat bacon. The next time, no, we shouldn't eat bacon. I know I can go on forever. Those things were really stressing us out. At least me, I was stressed out. I came to the conclusion that we all are very different. We are all very different. Our bodies operate different way. I mean, yeah, well, the base is probably the same, but we have different hormones. Just because somebody had a great success with some diet, with some supplement, with some gym regime, or meditation, or wearing only cotton clothes, or whatever that is, um, you really need to listen to yourself. Obviously, there are some basics that we all benefit from, like drinking water or breathing or sleeping. But you know what I mean? Those other things that, well, it might be not really working for you. So, how is that you do it? You try things out and then you do them if they work for you. If they don't work for you, do not bulldoze yourself into doing them. Just because somebody is happy in their position, it does not necessarily means that it will help you. If it doesn't help, you just drop that and try something new. Because you see what's happening when you are bulldozing yourself into something that's not even working, you're causing more stress. Sometimes, if it has to do with your physical body, it will cause you more stress. For example, somebody says, well, when you're burning the most calorie burning activity is running, and then somebody in, like, let's say my age decides that I'm gonna go run around the block. First, I hate it. I hate running, and then later on, I find out that's actually causing cortisol in my body, which is not helping me to lose any weight. So I cannot compare myself to 22 years old. I can't. So this is how it works with all of those things that we hear. First, really identify does it work for you, and number two, don't do it if it doesn't work. Like, for example, I don't like running, and I will never go for a run because I don't. I mean, not recently, nor in the future. Maybe light jogging here or there, but not like the one that I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and running for 3 miles. That's just not me. And why is this stressful? You're supposed to do things that make you happy. That is stress management right there. I tell my clients that they need to do every single day something that they love doing it. You have to reward yourself. You have to live for something that makes you happy. If you're going to continue doing something that does not make you happy, you'll get sick. That's it. Simple. I mean, there's a research already showing this. That all of this is accumulating in your body. Also, why would you do something that you don't want to do? You immediately abandoning yourself and you're bullying yourself. That's what it is. And if you came from a dysfunctional family, or there was really not enough way for you to build and learn good habits, you have those patterns of thinking that no, you need to push yourself in doing something that you don't like because that's how success is achieved. That's not how success is achieved. I know there are plenty of gurus who are saying no matter what, bulldoze yourself into success. Then I think they have another issue because obviously when you have a low self-esteem, you need to prove for the rest of the world that you are better. Meaning somebody grew up in an environment that were not loved and appreciated the way they wanted to, and then they think then they have to achieve things in order to be loved. That's a very different conversation on its own, and that's not even my words. Okay, so don't say like, well, she said this, how dare she. No, I mean, Dr. Gabor Mate says all the time it has a lot to do how you grew up in the family, and if you are not feeling loved for who you are, just for who you are, you will be useful. So everything to you doing something that has to do, you may be loved and appreciated and happy, and you probably be happy when you appreciate and love for who you are. So then hence you need to like make yourself to be in a different person. That's a problem on itself. That just goes wrong way. Basically, maybe I'm talking way too much here for a short episode. Basically this: do things that you like doing it. Try things for sure and pay attention. How do you feel? Do you feeling good about doing them? And then continue. But don't do them if you don't like doing them, or they don't work for you, or they actually even stressing you out more. Don't do that. Don't abandon yourself. Stop bullying yourself, because that's exactly what you're doing. When you're really listening to yourself, you acknowledge how you feel, you're doing what you know is beneficial to you. That is self-love. So stop stressing out about things that some things you're doing, it does not work for you, although it works for somebody else. That's just not your thing. And if you're still with me listening in, and if you like this video, please leave me a comment and let me know what you liked about it. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any other things that you think about that I can talk about stress management, of course, I'll be happy to do it. I will be starting tomorrow a new series when I will be talking about change. Because right now, a lot of things are changing in life and the world in general, and just overall, the whole planet is changing. So, I came across this article that they were saying, hey, those are, if you want to be a new you, here are the things that you need to change. So, I will be addressing each of those items, and I will tell you how it could be stressful for you to change something in your life and specific in your area of your life, whatever something it is. And then I will explain to you why it may be stressful for you. And then we'll talk about remedies, how to fix that. How about that? Sounds good? Give me a thumbs up. And I hope you are having a lovely weekend, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.